Hi everybody, we're going to do a little tutorial on Better When I'm Dancing. A couple of different ways we're going to do it. We're going to do the basic chords. I'm going to show some alternate versions of the chords. And then on top of that, if these chords are a little bit tricky for you, I'm going to show you some double stops that we can do that will allow you to play along with this very easily. Okay, and so first of all, I just want to go over the basic chords. We're just going to pretend that our basic chord set is F, B flat, G minor, and C. So F, our our fret numbers are 2, 0, 1, 0, right? Okay, so 2, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0 for the F chord. For the B flat chord, let me just write those in. It should be 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so you got 3, 2, 1, 1, right? And we get that by barring across the first fret and then putting second finger on the second fret of the third and third finger, third fret on the fourth string, right? And then for G minor, we have 0, 0, 2, 3, 1. Let me write that in. 0, 2, 3, 1. Okay. And so there's your G minor chord, and then the easy one, C, which is 0, 0, 0, 3. Now if we do this with the common strum, we get this kind of a thing going. Now you can also do some alternate chords for these, okay? Like you can do the F. I'm going to do a whole new set of chords right here. You can do F add 9, 0, 0, 1, 0. So that's just first fret on the second string. And for the B flat, you can also do a B flat add 9 in place of that B flat. Or you can do 2 G minor 7s in a row. Okay, let me show you the B flat add 9 first. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 3. All right, so we got 3 in a row. And then we got to put our pinky finger on the third fret of the first string. So 3, 2, 1, 3. Okay. And alternately, we can do a G minor 7 for that chord, but since we're going to do G minor 7 as the next chord, I will just write it in on the next chord, and that is going to be 0, 2, 1, 1. And so you can see we have 0, 2, 1, 1. Now you could play that in place of the B flat add 9 and do 2 G minor 7s in a row, and it would actually sound okay. Okay, and then we have the C chord. Now we could just go back to the 0, 0, 0, 3, but I'm going to show you if you take this G minor 7 shape and you slide it up 2 frets, then you have an alternate version of C here, which is 0, 4, 3, 3. Let me write that in. All right. Now, believe it or not, I'm going to give you a third set of chords here that you can do. Okay, so if we're going to do a barred version of this, we would go up to the 5th fret and bar across the 5th fret and put our pinky on the 8th fret of the first string. And that's going to give us an alternate version of F, right? And that's going to be 5, 5, 5, 8. So let me write that in. Okay, and then if we want to do the B flat add 9 up here, it's actually easier because we do 5, 5, 6, 5. Okay. And then to get our G minor 7, we're going to open up that last string. So it's very similar. They're similar to each other. There's the B flat add 9, and then we're going to open up the last string, and we're going to go 0, 5, 6, 5. And then on top of that, for our C chord, all we need to do is take that shape and move it up 2 frets. and then we're to our C chord, and that becomes 0, 7, 8, 7. All right, so there's at least 3 different ways to do this that I've written down. Let me play through them again with the common strum. Okay, those are all basically similar or the same chords. Now you can just learn one of those and just loop it and put it through the entire song. This entire song, let me save that, go back to here, and I can fast forward. This entire song really just uses those chords over and over and over again, even when you get to the chorus, okay? And so you can basically just not pay attention to what is written here as far as the chords go, and just loop this chord, this set of 4 chords over and over and over again. So here we go. Let's just try the first verse and the first chorus, right? And I'm just gonna probably switch around on which chords I'm doing. You can choose whichever ones you want to do. So here we go. 1, 2, ready. Hey, don't think about it. Just move your body. Listen to the music. Sing oh, hey, oh. Just move those left feet. Go ahead, get crazy. Anyone can do it. Sing oh, hey, oh. Right? Okay, so I switched in those 2 different versions, okay? And you notice the first time I did that G minor 7 twice in a row instead of doing the B flat add 9, okay? Now, so whatever you want to do, you can practice up, you can switch it up, you can move around to different chords. What would be kind of fun is to be able to do all 3 of these and then kind of switch them up and around depending on where you were in the song, because when you're in the chorus you could do it up here, you know, show the world you've got that fire, feel the rhythm getting louder, show the room what you can do, prove to them you got the moves. I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing, right? And then you could go back down, okay? So there's like all kinds of things you could do with these chords, okay? Just over and over and over again. Now, if you're finding these chords a little bit challenging and you're still in a sort of beginner mode, I'm shown here some different things that you could do as far as double stops. Now, double stops are just when you're plucking 2 strings and you don't really want to strum, you're going to actually pick. And let me hold my ukulele up a little bit higher and you can see what I'm doing. So I'm taking my index and my thumb, I'm placing them on 2 fingers, and I'm just pinching those strings towards each other a little bit and then letting go. Now I'm not grabbing them and pulling them up and then letting them slap back against the fretboard, because that sounds terrible. All right, so all I'm doing is I'm pinching them towards each other and then releasing them, right? Now you could do something as simple as just doing straight quarter notes, and you would get something like this. So here's the first one. And that's just going right along with those same chords. It's just that we've changed it, right? Or you could alternate back and forth. Let's start with the thumb, though. Right? Or you could do something like that. Or you could do something kind of a rhythm thing here, like this. Pinch, 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 right? Okay? And so those are all possibilities of things that you could do with these double stops. And you're only having to deal with 2 strings at a time. Okay, so the first one of these double stops is the same shape as you would have on an F chord. Now that only changes by moving your, to the next one, by moving your second finger up to the 3rd fret, and then you remove that finger, and then you remove your 1st finger. And that's it as far as the tablature there goes, right? And then we have on the the next one, I have a double bar there to give us another option of what we could do. We have the 0, 1. Again, this is like an F add 9, except now I'm plucking strings 1 and 2 together, right? Okay, so I've got those two, and then I'm doing a little partial bar just on the first 2 strings, 1st fret, right? And then I'm doing 1 and 3, and then I'm switching that finger over to 3rd finger on the 1st fret and plucking the open 2nd string, right? So we get this one. Okay, now if we move down to the 2nd line, we've got 1 and 0, okay? And then we've got 1 and 2. And then we've got 3 and 2. And then we lift all of our fingers to do 0 and 0 on the 2nd and 3rd strings. Let me do those again. Oh, sorry. Okay, and now the next one is on the 1st and the 3rd strings. So we've got opens, and then we've got 1 and 2, and then we've got 1 and 2 again, and then we have 3 and 0, and that's how the third one goes. Now I crossed out the next one just to cross it out. You still could do that one, but I just didn't want to overwhelm you with possibilities. But it's a possibility too, doing the 1st and the 4th string. But this last one that I'm going to show you is the last one on there, which is the 0, 2, starting on the 3rd and 4th string. Okay, and then you just move that one up, and then you take a finger off, and then you take the other finger off, and there's that one. Okay, so I'm going to do these in succession, all 5 of them, minusing out the one that's crossed out, okay? And I'm going to alternate what I'm doing with them, okay? So you can see how this could work in a song setting. Okay, here we go. And then I'm back to the beginning one, okay? All right, so you could use one of those, or you could use multiples of those, and you could make up different plucking patterns with different accents, or you could take and you could do them all the same. It's up to you what you want to do with them. The thing is that it just repeats those patterns over and over and over again. So choose 1, choose 2, choose 3, choose 5. You can do as many as you want, and then you just fit it in with the singing, right? Let me pick one of those, and I'll go over to the first here. Let's do this one, and see if I can remember that without looking at it, okay? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Hey, don't think about it. Just move your body. Listen to the music. Sing oh, ay, oh. Just move those left feet. Go ahead, get crazy. Anyone can do it. Sing oh, ay, oh. Okay, my rhythm is terrible. Let me do that again. I'm just going to do a straight quarter note just so that I can concentrate. 1, 2, ready, and hey, don't think about it. Just move your body. Listen to the music. Sing oh, ay, oh. Don't move those left feet. Go ahead, get crazy. Anyone can do it. Sing oh, ay, oh. Okay, and so on and so forth, right? So you can play around with that and see what you want to do with it. But that's a really easy way to tackle this song. You've got 5 different double stop that you could use, and you've got 3 different series of chords that you could use in this. Like I said, you can just kind of ignore what the chords say in here and just cycle these patterns. But that's pretty much it for Better When I'm Dancing. Hope you enjoy learning that up. I will practice it up myself and hopefully get up a play along video here next week. All right, so take care and have a great day.